Hello to all parents and grade 8 students and welcome to Markville Secondary School. The following presentation will showcase our important strengths and attributes as a school and highlight our specialty programs. Please enjoy. My name is David and I am a grade 12 student at Markville.
And I'm Samya and I'm in grade 11. We are both honored to be sharing our school with you today as your MCs for this presentation.
We would now like to share our land acknowledgement as part of our school's commitment to the truth and reconciliation process. We would like to start by acknowledging that we are on the traditional territories of the Wendat, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe peoples, whose presence here continues to this day. We also would like to acknowledge this is the treaty lands of the First Nations of the Williams Treaty, and thank them and other Indigenous peoples for sharing this land with us. We would also like to acknowledge the Chippewas of Georgina Island First Nation as our closest First Nation community and our partners in education. Let us begin the presentation.
Markville is an amazing school that creates such a safe and welcoming environment for all its students. I found a family and met my best friends in musical theater. I was able to explore my interests, learn new skills, and discover strengths I didn't know I had. I've had my perspective and thinking challenged and expanded over and over by some amazing teachers, and I've been able to give back to the school community through the Transitions Activities Council, or TAC.
Markville has brought me so much. I think Markville is a perfect school because it allows you to be well-rounded. Markville is not only fantastic academically, but there are also many great clubs to be a part of. For example, over the past 4 years, I have been on the student council, played on the soccer team, performed in the school play, and been in clubs such as DECA. We are a community of diversity and passion. There is something for everyone at our school. All learners can thrive. Come and join this amazing 4-year journey at Markville.
The future is changing rapidly, and we will need to have the right skills to manage our ever-changing world. This past year has been made that clearer than ever. Markville is a school that promotes academic success, but at the same time, it's a school that cares about our other skills: resilience, decision-making, self-esteem, and other attributes of positive mental health. Markville prepares us for the future no matter what it brings. To tackle this unpredictable world, we need more than a traditional classroom.
Markville has never been a traditional school and instead has been on the leading edge of innovative teaching and learning for many years. It is recognized both in the York Region District School Board and in the province of Ontario. Our leading edge approach has made us a highly sought after school for many students and parents. Let us show you how Markville continues to meet the challenge of inspiring learning in the 21st century.
Our digital device program and commitment to cutting-edge technology has been integrated into all of our classrooms for many years. 21st century learning is a priority at Markville. Learning through the use of modern technology has enhanced our ability to stay current in our rapidly changing digital world.
Markville provides multiple opportunities to see the world through international travel and numerous virtual experiences. Walking the battlefields of Europe, witnessing the inhumanity of Auschwitz, and speaking different languages in their country of origin allows us to connect to our learning at a very deep level. We can better understand our own identity, our classmates' identities, and our own country. It allows us to further our developing vision of the Canada we want to create in the years to come.
Modern learning spaces in many of our classrooms are designed to help us engage in 21st century learning. We have spaces to collaborate with each other, think critically, reflect, and engage in valuable communication with others. These strong team skills are built and strengthened far beyond the traditional classroom setting and are preparing us for post-secondary and a modern working world.
Leadership opportunities abound at Markville. Through clubs, athletics, and school-wide initiatives, we are able to develop valuable leadership skills. You might develop leadership through participation on DECA, HOSA, Anti-Bullying Club, or one of our active councils, including Student Council, Athletic Council, Music Council, or Transitions Council, to name a few. Opportunities to lead are endless.
At Markville, students create opportunities to involve themselves in causes beyond our walls. We as students are encouraged to be critical thinkers, and we are passionate about making changes in the world and within our own community. Students have led fundraisers for underprivileged inner city schools, built a school in Africa, raised thousands of dollars for cancer research, and much more. We are proud of the work we do to improve the lives of others.
All of our efforts and ingenuity has resulted in student achievement at the regional, provincial, and national level. Our students achieve in academic competitions, AP examinations, extracurricular program recognition, sporting accomplishments, and through scholarship attainment. We are proud of our many successes.
We offer specialty programs to dive deeply into areas of preferred learning. Pre-AP and advanced placement courses allow students to challenge themselves beyond the Ontario curriculum in grades 11 and 12. We offer 3 pre-AP courses and 6 AP courses. We are also able to explore an area of interest through one of our 5 specialist high skill majors programs. These include arts and culture, business, the environment, health and wellness, or computer and information technology.
Co-op opens the door to valuable experiential work for exploring future careers and gaining great experience in a desired post-secondary realm. Students interested in an apprenticeship can enroll in the Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program, called OYAP. Grade 11 and 12 students can also take a dual-credited course, where you can obtain a high school and college credit at the same time on a college campus. Interesting challenges are here and ready for you.
Markville clearly helps us to meet the challenges of the future. We are encouraged to be successful in all ways, academically, socially, emotionally, and physically. Balance is important, and it will be encouraged throughout your years here.
Thank you for watching our presentation today. We appreciate your interest in our school and would love to have you join our team and become a Markville student.
Hello, all prospective students and their parents of Markville Secondary School. My name is Heather Wager, and I'm the head of guidance at Markville. Normally, we would be welcoming you in person, but circumstances this year present for a more safer approach to learning about our school. Hopefully, you have seen all of our resources for grade 8 students and parents on the main page of our website. This particular presentation is specifically from the guidance department and designed to help students and parents to understand more about high school, graduation, choosing courses for grade 9, and where to go for help and additional resources. I thought I'd begin by sharing information about registration and transfers. Markville is close to transfers for the 2021-2022 school year. Families must live within our boundaries to register their child. Please check the YRDSB school locator tool to determine if Markville is your home school. This information on this slide is for students who are currently at YRDSB elementary schools. There's very little that you have to do at this time if you live within our boundaries and you attend a YRDSB elementary school. This can be either face-to-face or virtual. All registration information will be provided by the elementary school and or the virtual school in December and January. Courses will be selected by all of these students in February on their My Pathway Planner account. Guidance counselors from Markville will be conducting virtual visits to the elementary feeder schools in December to provide further information and answer questions. And a link to this presentation will be provided in January by the virtual school to all grade 8 virtual students who are mapped to Markville. So you will also get an opportunity to see this important presentation. If you are from outside of a YRDSB school, if you live within Markville's boundaries, and that is a requirement, you can click on the registration instructions link in the grade 8 open house section on our school website. Please read these instructions very carefully. Information outlining the process of registering and the necessary documentation required is included. Please note that you must show all required documentation at your registration appointment, indicating that you live within our boundaries and that you live with your child within our boundaries. Registration appointments will be available beginning in January, and can be arranged by calling the guidance office at the school at the number below. For the next few slides, I'm going to talk a little bit about what you should know before entering grade 9, including planning for eventual graduation, choosing courses in grade 9 with success in mind, exploring your electives, using all of the help that we offer at Markville, and prioritizing your wellness and balance. So let's start with planning for graduation. Actually, the YRDSB has provided a graduation video, and we have posted the link onto our grade 8 page on the main page of our website. So please take a look at this. But overall, it's important that you know that you will have to complete a certain number of compulsory credits, elective credits. You'll need to do some community volunteer work, and you will have to pass the grade 10 literacy test, the OSSLT, in order to graduate from high school. But the video from the board will give you additional information. Choosing courses for grade 9. So all students from YRDSB schools will choose their grade 9 courses on their My Pathway Planner account. And that can be accessed through the Markville Secondary School main page. And you'll see where the arrow is under My Pathway Planner. Students can start identifying courses they're interested in, looking at course descriptions, and start to plan their path through high school, but they won't be able to submit their courses until February. For students who are from outside of YRDSB, you will not have access to the YRDSB My Pathway Planner. So for you, you can search the Markville courses offered on the main page of our website under Markville course calendar. Read the descriptions and take a look at what you might want to take. Also read the information on the registration instructions link for how you will submit your courses, and listen to the advice from your grade 8 teachers. Okay, let's review some important details of selecting courses for grade 9. All grade 9 students must choose 8 courses during their grade 9 year. They will complete 4 subjects in semester 1 and another 4 in semester 2. Compulsory credits are the ones that the Ministry of Education has determined that every student must take and pass in order to work toward their Ontario Secondary School diploma. In grade 9, students must choose 6 compulsory courses. These include English, math, science, French, geography, and physical education. That leaves you with 2 electives that you can choose to total the 8 courses you will take in grade 9. At Markville, we have a policy that all grade 9 students must choose grade 9 courses. There's no reaching ahead and taking a course from a higher grade during grade 9. Choosing course designations. This is really important. So a designation is like a level or a method of learning, a way of learning. And you can choose a course designation for English, math, science, geography, and French. So I will briefly give you an overview of the difference between the levels, but I also have a resource later on that you can click on to get more information. Basically, in the academic level, it is good for students who are generally successful in a subject area. Students who can work fairly independently, they do their homework, and have a history of good success in that subject. They can manage learning with a more theoretical approach, and they can manage learning in a larger class. In the applied designation, it's generally for students who prefer a more concrete hands-on style of learning with more examples and teacher assistant. The classes are smaller and the learning is more personalized. There is still homework in applied classes, and students will still need to show initiative to work independently, but overall, more help and support is available in applied designation classes. In the gifted designation, those classes are for students who have previously tested and identified with a gifted identification through special education. Gifted students must take a specific number of gifted courses, and the gifted presentation link on our website will give more information for students who do have this identification. Locally developed courses are for students who need a lot of additional support in a particular subject area. They may have a special education identification or not. They tend to be very small classes that have the intent to give extensive support and with a goal of helping a student to maximize their learning. The open designation in grade 9 is the designation for all electives and physical education. This means that the course is available and manageable by all grade 9 learners. Again, it is important that course levels are selected with success and past achievement trends in mind, knowing that there is academic flexibility as your child adapts to high school curriculum, its pace, and the new skills needed for academic success. We will work with students to change and navigate these levels as needed as they progress through school. So choose carefully for grade 9 success. We want our students to get their credits and feel good about themselves. Research has indicated that 16 credits by age 16 or the end of grade 10 allows for the greatest chance of future academic success. So please take this decision very, very seriously and be cautious. Explore grade 9 electives. We want grade 9s to try new courses, to develop new interests. Electives in grade 9 and 10 do not have to have anything to do with future post-secondary or career goals. Students do need to take one arts credit in high school. So we definitely encourage students to choose an arts credit, ideally in grade 9. Drama, music, or visual art are our options. For the Learning Strategies course, students must have a designated IEP from special education to take this course. And keep in mind that the business course, we have a regular business elective and a business elective that gifted students can take. Use the help that we offer. Ask your teachers at Markville for help and support. They all want to help their students to succeed. Our special education department supports all aspects of a student's path through high school. If they have an IEP, we have support for English language learners, after school literacy programs. Student success is there to support all learners and those without a formal IEP, and guidance is there to support mental health, academics, and pathway planning throughout high school. And most importantly, let's talk about health and wellness. We value student wellness and balance above all. Good mental health is important to all of us, but especially important for our teens who do not necessarily always have good coping strategies to deal with stress, anxiety, and other related problems. As the slide indicates, this is an increasing concern for high school students. Mental health will be a focus during your time at Markville, both in your individual classrooms and as a school. We will also try to provide education and information to you as a parent group as often as possible. We all have to work together to support our children and our students. Success is not achievable when wellness is not present. We've now put together some resources for you, and we'll show you how to access those resources on our Markville website. Starting at the Markville website, if you click on the tab that says Guidance at the top of our page, it will open up to the guidance page. And we ask you to scroll down to the bottom of this page where it says Markville Guidance Site, an array of tools for parents and students to successfully navigate secondary school and beyond. When you click on this, you're going to get a very large page of many, many resources. Many will be more useful later on for your child or yourselves as they progress through high school, but we have a few tabs that are really important for grade 8s. One is course levels. We talked about course designations earlier. I think it's important for all parents and students to really have a good grasp on the difference between the applied and academic levels locally developed. So please click on this and have another read through that information. Mathematics. This section will help you to understand your choices in this important subject area. We also have a specific area for grade 8 where you can open up a tab for the electives and read more about the electives. And we also have some specific instructions for actually filling out your registration form Each year we do have questions about filling out that form. So if you click on that particular tab, you'll get a lot of good tips to filling it out correctly. Wellness, the wellness tab for mental health and other wellness resources. All kinds of resources are in this area. You may find they could be even helpful within the grade 8 year, but definitely take a look if things come up and you feel like you need some external support. And that is it for our presentation. So in closing, we want to let you know how proud we are of our school and our students at Markville. We are a strong academic school, but we stand for and value much more than academics. And we hope you will join us for an amazing 4 years. You will be proud to say, I am a Markville student. Thank you very much.